Have you ever felt like you're drowning in a sea of responsibilities? Work deadlines, family obligations, and personal goals can pile up, leaving you feeling totally overwhelmed. Listen, you are not alone. So many people struggle to maintain a healthy work-life balance. It's like we're all juggling chainsaws, right? But why does this happen? Often it's due to blurred boundaries between work and personal life. We live in a culture that glorifies busyness. We wear it like a badge of honor. It's like we've been programmed to believe we must always be on, always hustling. But this 24/7 hustle can result in stress, burnout, and honestly, a feeling of losing control over our lives. So what's the real impact of this constant overwhelm? When we're drowning in to-dos, our productivity actually plummets. Our relationships, they start to suffer. And our mental health, it takes a nosedive. It's time to recognize this destructive cycle and take action. Are you with me? Welcome to Productivity Platz. All right, let's talk boundaries. Boundaries are essential in every aspect of our lives, whether it's at work, with friends, or even with family. They help us maintain a healthy balance and ensure that we are not overwhelmed by the demands of others. Setting boundaries isn't about being rude or selfish. It's about understanding your limits and communicating them effectively. It's about knowing what you can handle and what you need to stay mentally and emotionally healthy. It's about protecting your time, your energy, and your sanity. When you set boundaries, you are prioritizing your well-being, which in turn allows you to be more present and effective in your interactions with others. Think of it like this. You wouldn't let someone barge into your home uninvited and start rearranging your furniture, would you? Your personal space is sacred and so is your mental space. So why let them do that to your life? By setting boundaries, you are taking control of your life and ensuring that others respect your space and time. The first step is to define your work hours. Determine when you are most productive and when you need to be available for work-related tasks. When do you absolutely need to be available? Identify these times and make sure they are clearly marked in your schedule. When can you truly disconnect? It's important to have designated times when you can step away from work and recharge. Once you have those hours set, communicate them clearly to your team and your family, and stick to them. Consistency is key in ensuring that your boundaries are respected. Now, I know what you're thinking. Setting boundaries sounds great in theory, but what about in practice? But Melanie, what if something urgent comes up? Emergencies do happen, but not everything that seems urgent truly is. Listen, there's a difference between a true emergency and someone wanting something right this second. Learn to differentiate. Not every request requires an immediate response. So, what's the real impact? Our productivity plummets, our relationships suffer, and our mental health declines. It's time to recognize the importance of our decisions and take action. Remember, saying no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your time. You don't need to justify yourself or over-explain. A simple, firm no is enough. It's okay to say no to additional commitments that don't align with your priorities. Your time is valuable, and it's important to use it wisely. Your time and energy are precious, so protect them fiercely. By setting and maintaining boundaries, you are ensuring that you have the space to thrive and be your best self. Let's be honest, most of us are drowning in a sea of to-do lists. Every day, it feels like there's a never-ending stream of tasks demanding our attention. We've got work tasks, errands, family stuff, personal goals. The list goes on and on. It can be overwhelming trying to balance everything. It's enough to make your head spin. The constant juggling act can leave you feeling stressed and unproductive. But here's the secret. Not all tasks are created equal. Enter the Eisenhower matrix. This tool can be a game changer in how you manage your time and tasks. This simple but powerful tool helps you categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. It's a method used by successful people to stay organized and focused. Here's how it works. Draw a simple square and divide it into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant will represent a different category of tasks. The top right quadrant is for tasks that are both urgent and important. These are the tasks that require your immediate attention. These are your do-it-now items. They are critical to your success and need to be completed as soon as possible. The top left quadrant is for important but not urgent tasks. These tasks are significant but don't need to be done right away. These are your long-term goals, your passion projects. They are essential for your growth and development but can be scheduled for later. The bottom right quadrant is for urgent but not important tasks. These tasks demand immediate attention but don't contribute much to your long-term goals. These are often distractions or things you can delegate. Hand them off to someone else or find a way to minimize their impact on your day. And finally, the bottom left quadrant is for tasks that are neither urgent nor important. These tasks don't add value to your life or work. These are your time wasters, the things you need to eliminate from your life. They only serve to clutter your schedule and distract you from what truly matters. By using the Eisenhower matrix, you can quickly identify which tasks deserve your immediate attention and which ones can wait. It helps you stay focused and organized. Focus on what truly matters, and don't get bogged down by less critical tasks. Prioritize like a pro and watch your productivity soar. With the Eisenhower matrix, you can take control of your time and achieve your goals more efficiently. Okay, I need you to listen to me on this one because it sounds counterintuitive, but trust me, taking breaks is not a luxury, it's a necessity. In our fast-paced world, we often feel the pressure to keep going without stopping, thinking that more hours mean more productivity. But that's a myth. You are not a machine, even though sometimes it feels like we're expected to be. Our brains and bodies need time to rest and recover. When you push yourself too hard, you end up feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. You need to recharge, refocus, and come back stronger. Taking regular breaks helps you maintain a higher level of performance over a longer period. It's like hitting the reset button. Think about it. When you're working on a problem for hours on end and you hit a wall, what's the first thing you do? You step away, right? This isn't just a coincidence. It's a proven strategy. You go for a walk, grab a coffee, chat with a colleague, and what happens? Your mind gets a chance to wander and relax. Suddenly, the solution appears out of thin air. This is because your brain has had the opportunity to process information in the background. That's the power of breaks. They are not just pauses in your work. They are essential for maintaining your mental and physical health. They give your brain a chance to rest and reset, which actually boosts your productivity and creativity in the long run. When you return to your task, you do so with renewed energy and a fresh perspective. One of my favorite techniques is the Pomodoro technique. It's a time management method that encourages you to work with the time you have, rather than against it. It's super simple. Set a timer for 25 minutes and work on a single task without distractions. This focused work period is called a Pomodoro. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. This short break is crucial for maintaining your focus and energy levels. Get up, move around, stretch, grab a drink. These activities help you to physically and mentally reset. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes. This extended break allows you to fully recharge before diving back into your work. By incorporating these breaks into your routine, you'll find that you're not only more productive, but also happier and less stressed. This one's for all my people pleasers out there. We're so busy taking care of everyone else that we forget to take care of ourselves. But here's the thing, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to prioritize your own well-being if you want to show up as your best self in all areas of your life. Scheduling personal time isn't selfish, it's essential. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, exercising, or simply unwinding with a good book, make sure to carve out time for activities that recharge you. This balance is vital for your energy and motivation. Think about it. When you're feeling stressed and burnt out, are you really able to give your all at work or in your relationships? Probably not. But when you're feeling energized and fulfilled, you're able to show up as the best version of yourself. So, how do you make time for yourself when it feels like there's none to spare? Schedule it in. Treat your personal time like any other important appointment. Put it in your calendar and don't let anything bump it. Okay, let's talk about stress for a minute. We all experience it, it's a part of life. But when stress becomes chronic, it can have a serious impact on our physical and mental health. That's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is simply the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mel, I don't have time for meditation. And you know what? That's okay. Mindfulness doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. You can incorporate mindfulness into your day in small but powerful ways. Next time you're feeling stressed, take a few deep breaths. Pay attention to the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Or try a quick body scan. Starting with your toes, mentally scan your body, noticing any sensations you feel. Even a few minutes of mindfulness each day can make a world of difference. It can help you to reduce stress, improve your focus, and increase your overall well-being. A great tool to schedule your time is Google Calendar. It allows you to visually map out your time and see where your commitments lie. Block off your working hours, your personal time, even your workout sessions. This visual representation helps you stay committed to your boundaries. You've got this. Remember, creating a healthy work-life balance isn't about achieving some mythical state of perfect equilibrium. It's about making small, sustainable changes that work for you and your life. Now it's time for you to take action. Reflect on your current work-life balance. What changes can you implement today to create a healthier environment for yourself? Start by establishing one boundary this week. Prioritize one task that will bring you closer to your goals. And don't forget to schedule time for yourself, because you absolutely deserve it. Remember, small changes lead to significant results. You have the power to take control of your life and find that balance. So let's commit to making these changes together. Share your journey with us and inspire others to join in this quest for balance. Remember, every minute saved is a minute earned to your goals. Until the next time,